So if you're a Canadian investor like me and you've wanted to invest in American stocks, then this is the video for you. This video will go over Norbert's Gambit, which is the cheapest way to convert your Canadian dollars to American dollars so you can buy and sell US stocks. Basically, this strategy avoids the pesky currency conversion, which is usually about 2% through most brokerages in Canada, which is a pretty big cost, and I'll explain more of that in the video. So basically, we'll go over the benefits as well as the downsides of this method, basically why we should use it, when we should use it, and also how do we do it. So without further ado, make sure to smash the like button because that really helps out this channel, and yeah, let's begin. So why should we use Norbert's Gambit? Some of you guys might be saying that you already buy US stocks with your Canadian dollars, but usually it's done through your brokerage, which they charge a 2% fee. And this is a big deal because let's just say you have 1,000 Canadian dollars and you want to buy American stocks. 2% of that is $20. Well, that's not that bad, but what if you have an initial investment of $10,000? That's a $200 fee to convert to American dollars, which is quite a hefty amount. Let's just say your investment of $1,000 initially grows to $10,000 and you want to withdraw it so you can actually use your Canadian dollars because we live in Canada. So when you go to American dollars, that's 2%, so you pay $20. And when you come back with your 10 grand, you'll also get hit with another 2% coming back. And this is a huge deal considering the alternative, which we have here. With Norbert's Gambit, we can go from Canadian dollars to American dollars back to Canadian dollars for less than 20 bucks. And let's figure out how this works. So in order to perform Norbert's Gambit, there's actually 4 steps, and they're quite simple. First of all, you have to purchase this ETF, which is called DLR.TO, which is the Horizons US Dollar Currency ETF. This is cross-listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange and the New York Stock Exchange. But DLR.TO trades in Canadian dollars, and its counterpart, DLR.U.TO, trades in American dollars. So pretty much you just buy DLR.TO, and then you tell your broker to journal these shares into the American equivalent, and this doesn't incur the 2% conversion fee because you're just writing over the Canadian equivalent to the American equivalent, which is listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Basically, all you have to do is pay your commission fees for whatever brokerage you're using. So if you're using Questrade, then buying the ETFs are free, and selling the ETFs will cost you $5. So pretty much all you have to do is pay $5 to go from Canadian dollars to US dollars, and another $5 to come back. Of course, this varies from broker to broker, but I just use Questrade because it has the cheapest commission fees to perform Norbert's Gambit in Canada. If you haven't started investing yet and you would like to start with Questrade, then my referral code is in the description down below. Deposit $1,000 into a self-directed account, and you get $25 in cash. That's pretty much an easy 2.5% return on your investment. But if you have a friend that uses Questrade, then use his or her code instead. Don't use mine. After that, you just have to wait 3 to 4 days for the journaling process to complete, which is the only downside to this method of converting your currency, but I'd say it's pretty worth it depending on the amount that you're actually converting. Personally, I'd say that if you're converting more than $1,000 Canadian, then it's worth it because you're paying a lot less to convert. But if you're converting 1,000 or less, I'd rather use the brokerage itself to actually convert my currency because it's instant. Anyway, after those 3 to 4 days, your DLR.TO should show up in your account as DLR.U.TO, in which you can just sell it for American dollars because this is the American version of this exchange traded fund that is traded in USD. So there you go. That's how you get American dollars to trade US stocks. So here's how to do Norbert's Gambit with Questrade. So here's the platform, and basically what you need to do is click on the trade button, and then you get to this page where you can click buy and sell, and then you would search DLR.TO, and then let's just say you have $1,000 and the price is currently $12.40. So you just divide it by $12.40, and that's the amount of shares that you can buy. But since there's no fractionals, you would just have to round this down. So you would enter an order for 80 shares if you want to convert about $1,000 Canadian. So you would buy 80 shares. You would set it at the buy price. If you want your order to fill immediately, just set it as the ask price. But since I don't actually have any money in this account, I won't actually send the order. So it tells me I don't have enough money. But normally you would just buy it. And to journal it, you will have to go to the live chat, which is right here in the bottom right corner. Or alternatively, you can send Questrade an email, which I will give you an example here, telling them to journal X amount of shares of DLR.TO to DLR.U.TO. And after 3 to 4 days, it should show up as the US or Canadian ETF, depending on which direction you're going, from US to Canadian or Canadian to US dollars. And from there, you just sell your shares and you'll have your desired currency to trade with. So that's about it for this video. I hope you understood all these steps. And if you're wondering about Wealthsimple Trade, they don't allow Norbert's Gambit, so don't try to do it with that platform. Anyway, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe with post notifications on so you can see more videos like this. So that's about it. See ya.